It takes only 30 days to achieve any business goal that you set for yourself. It doesn't matter if it's $10,000 a month or $50,000 a month. That's more than possible to achieve. But in order to do that, there are three main steps that you must take. Starting with step number one is you need to first hammer down your messaging. The biggest mistake that you're probably making right now is that you're trying to serve everyone and help them solve all their problems. But what you're doing really is that by doing that, you leave your mind no space to be focused, to plan out of which path that you follow to grow your business. You see, your path to success could be as straight as a straight line. Sure, you're gonna have some road bumps here and there, but it wouldn't be as complicated as the path that you're currently going down on. Nothing is clear. You're jumping from one platform to another, trying to find clients. You're setting appointments with people who don't even understand what you have to offer, and you can't sell them anything because your sales process is a complete mess because you don't know what questions to ask. You may think that operating in a broad market is where you make all the money, but that's dead wrong. That's false because that's what every amateur does. If you've never heard of the blue ocean strategy, essentially it's that instead of competing in the red ocean, where all the big experts are in, all the famous people are in, and all the amateurs are heading towards too, create your own market. Operate in a market that doesn't have as much competition. Become the competition. So here's how you can do that. Simply help one group of people and help them solve one specific problem. For example, instead of being a business coach that helps businesses grow, and I'm sure you've seen this on many people's bios here and here again. You go to a coach and you check their Instagram bio, it has this. You go to a consultant, you check their Instagram bio, they have this. You go to an agency owner, you're gonna see this in their bio. Instead, be a coach that helps course sellers generate more revenue using YouTube. You see how more dialed in that is? You see how more specific that is? And here's another example. Instead of being a life coach that helps people improve their mental health, instead be a life coach that helps a specific gender or profession overcome anxiety through nervous system healing. And here's what I mean by that. Me as a life coach, when I started out, I was helping people improve their mental health, but that wasn't really a clear objective. I wasn't able to get customers through the door. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what product or service I should build to help those people. Instead, I kind of just switched up and I became more dialed in by just helping busy professionals manage their anxiety through a mind reinforcement protocol. You see how more simpler that is? You see how clear that becomes? And by you doing that, you'll finally give your mind some space to start coming up with a game plan of where it will go to start finding the markets you will now serve. Which moves us to step two, position yourself and mark your territory. Your second main objective is to make sure that you sell yourself and not your products or services. Because here's the harsh truth. People don't give a damn about what you have to sell. You could be someone with 100,000 followers on Instagram and you could sell them a bad product, but people will still buy because of how you positioned yourself online. And the same thing works even if you do not have a big following at all. All you need is a place where people can go to build trust towards you and have a place that does all the pre-selling for you before you jump on a call with them. Because the last thing you would want is people to come on the sales call and have no idea what you have to sell them on. You need to bring people on the call who are ready to just pull out their credit cards and buy. Sure, you're gonna ask them a couple of questions, but then they're already pre-sold on what you have to offer them. And the only places you can go to do that are YouTube and Instagram. Your goal on social media isn't to grind to become famous like those people. You know what's the one thing they all have in common? They have been building a personal brand for God knows how long. They have been on TV shows, they've been on Oprah. You're not like them. They can sell anything to anyone because they're super famous. So it doesn't matter what they have to sell. For all that I know, they could post a story tomorrow morning promoting a cupcake and people will buy all of it. They will literally sell out all their stock just because they're famous. But you don't have to be like them. Social media is for you to tell the world that you know exactly what you're talking about. The views don't matter. The likes don't matter. What matters is how you show up in public. So here's how you can do that. Just simply ask yourself, what 10 questions would my niche be looking an answer for? And of course, you can only do that when you dial down your offer and messaging and niche. When you come up with your answers, just simply pick up the camera and start answering the questions. You think that you need to hire a big social media team. You think that you need to hire an agency that can handle all of your content so you can batch out content on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok. You don't need that. To build a personal brand, it does not require team members at all. It only requires two things. You and your phone. You can do all the videoing on your phone. You can do all the editing on CapCut. That's all you need to do. Create videos that provide solutions to the problem that your ideal customer is facing and position yourself as a knowledgeable and expert person. The solution-based videos You do all the pre-selling for your products and services, and then create videos around your life story and experiences so you build emotional connection with the viewer. The personal based videos sell people on you. You see why content is so valuable? It doesn't matter how many followers you have. What matters is just you positioning yourself as the go-to person. And the only way you can do that is by giving solutions to the problems that people are facing, so they begin to wonder that, okay, if his videos are so practical and very beneficial, what about his paid stuff? You're gonna start to think, which is why that pre-sells all your products and services that you have to offer. And the personal based videos get to more build a connection with the viewer. Sure, you are a salesperson. Every business owner is a salesperson, but people need to be sold on you. And the only way you can do that is by building a connection with them. And the only way you build a connection with them is by sharing stories and experiences. So here's what you should know. Without putting yourself out to the world, you will not find the type of growth you're looking for. Get outside your comfort zone. I want you to imagine and visualize the type of growth you'll be experiencing the moment you step out of your comfort zone. Just begin to visualize how many people you'll be able to help, how many clients you'll be able to sign, how many new experiences you'll get to experience just by putting yourself out there. This moves us to step 3, which is to simply attract clients, don't chase them. There are 2 paths that you can go down on if you want to attract your ideal customer: the organic route or a more juicy route that I will share later on. And I'm going to share you exactly a client win that was able to sign a client 2 weeks after implementing that route. So to start off with the organic route, I want you to post 2 styles of content: storytelling and 7-second trendy videos. If you like to sit down, script, and tell stories, if you're someone who likes to interact not just with people but are very comfortable with just, talking about your story, if you're someone who's very natural when it comes to just picking up the camera and talking without having to script anything, then follow the storytelling framework and do call to actions at the end of each post offering people free guides. Then follow up with the people who received your free guide, asking them 5 qualifying questions to know their pain points. And when they paint a good picture of the problems they're going through, then go ahead and pitch them to book a call with you. But if you want to get attention without putting much effort, then do 7-second trendy videos. You know the videos that have like a hook on the screen and then they tell you to check the caption for more? These are the 7-second videos. And please do not try to reinvent the wheel. All you have to do is just copy what your competitors are doing. Literally. It's as simple as that. You think that you need to sit down and overthink, okay, what type of content should I start posting? And what would be the best hook and the best caption strategy and best audio to use? You don't need to overthink all of that. Follow 10 pages in the market you'll be serving, and then simply see what videos are performing well on their page and just use them. Change the wording, same format, and post. That's how I get content ideas. That's how I help my clients get content ideas. We don't just sit down and be like, okay, so let's start scripting ideas and come up with what we should start be posting within the next 2 weeks. No, we just see what their competitors are doing. We take it and we use it ourselves. Capiche capush. It's as simple as that. And you may think it's cheating. No, we're using something that's already working. We need a proof of concept. And if someone has already done the proof of concept for you, then why just go through the hassle of trying to come up with ideas yourself? And again, like I said at the start, this only works when you hammer down your messaging. When you hammer down your messaging and your offer, then you begin to see, okay, which pages that are my competitors that I could target to see what's working on their page, and I can copy paste the exact same thing. Dial down your niche, and then the rest becomes much, much simpler. But what if you don't want to rely on content to get clients? What if you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket? What if you want results and you want results fast? What if you're not just bothered to post content for the next 30 days, hoping you get some traction? That's where the juicy routes comes in. And here's how it goes. You only use content to position yourself as an expert to do the pre-selling for you. But then, if you want to attract eyeballs on autopilot, you just simply run cheap ads to get you a stream of clients with minimal work, predictably. If there's one game you should be playing, it's pay to play. You want people to invest money in you and work with you, then you need to invest money in your business. And just so you know, you can start with as little as $1,000 in total budget to spend on ads, and you will be perfect for life. You can make $15,000 bare minimum with just $1,000. But if you think that's too much, then you aren't a business owner, and you shouldn't deserve to get any clients, because if you're too cheap to invest money in your business, if you're too cheap to invest money and resources into building proper systems that predictably grow your business, then you most likely be too cheap to invest time to get your clients good results. So if you truly want to experience fast and sustainable growth in no time and be like this guy right here, then there are 2 types of ads that you should be running: profile ads and DM ads. Profile ads, you can start with as low as $5 a day. Sure, you get more results the more you spend, but $5 a day should get you followers each and every single day that have a problem which you have a solution for. And then you use your content to pre-sell them and DM them to book them in for a call. But there's a more effortless way to have people land directly in your DMs. You literally wake up in the morning, you see people DM you, and all you have to do is just get back to them and book them in. Throughout your day, you'll be getting a consistent stream of DMs, of people have the problem which you as the coach have the solution for. And the only way you can do that is through DM ad. The idea is simple. You create a carousel ad, and on the last slide, you tell people to DM you a specific word. It could be DM me stress, DM me help, DM me grief, DM me life, whatever it is, for a free guide that will help them overcome the problem you have the solution for. And the reason why this has such a high success rate is because people love free stuff more than anything. So trust me when I tell you this, they will DM you for that free guide no matter what. People love free stuff. If there's anything that's in front of them that's for free, they're going to pick it up and have it right away. They're not going to even think twice. And when they receive their guide, they go under your appointment setting process. You gather enough information about them, and then if they are a good fit, go ahead and book them in for a call. So for example, the moment a person receives their free guide, you could follow up with them a day later, and then you could hit them up saying, hey name, for how long have you been experiencing X, meaning the problem they're going through? I just created a new resource that can help. They will reply to you right away because people love free stuff, and the moment they do, you go ahead through the appointment setting process, you ask them 5 qualifying questions, and then boom, you book them in for a call if they sound like a good fit. And this is the exact same process that one of my clients, Nancy, used to sign a $3,000 client in just 2 weeks of using this DM ad structure. You see here, she invested $280 into the ad and collected $3,000. Do the math, okay? That's more than 10x the money she put in. This strategy is simple. What's not simple is taking the emotional decision aspect out of it and only make decisions based off data. All you need is a clear roadmap built out and laid out for you, and this video gives you an overview of the roadmap. Enough overview for you to just go out and start attracting clients on your own. For you to go out and start experiencing the growth that you're looking for and start getting results like this. But if you need your own tailored game plan built out for you, your offer, messaging, and niche dialed in for you, your free guides and sales assets created for you, and an acquisition strategy that's tailored, built out, and provided for you, then simply just book a call down below in the description and let's see how I can help you implement everything that's mentioned on this video and beyond. So if you want to experience fast and sustainable growth as a coach, a consultant, an agency owner, and set new records for your online business, then like I said, just simply book a call down below with me and let's see how I can help you implement everything that's on this video and way beyond that. And I am more than happy to help. So hopefully I see you on the call, and on that note, speak to you soon.